Hello, my name is Peter Nawa, and I will be reviewing The Death of Vivek Oji by Akwaeke Emezi. This is Emezi's third book after Freshwater and Pet. In The Death of Vivek Oji, we're introduced to a young man by the name of Vivek. We do know from the very first chapter, which is all of 11 words, and it reads, and I quote, "They burned down the market the day Vivek Oji died," end of quote. This captivating first chapter sets into motion the narration of us getting to learn about who Vivek is, as well as the mother's quest to find answers on why her son died and how he died. We also know throughout this book that Vivek is transgender, and this book also captures that transition that he's going through. Emezi is transgender and is best placed to write this because they discuss it from a lived experience. Vivek grows up in Nigeria, where the LGBT community, pretty much like most of the African continent or other countries in Africa, are still marginalized, ostracized, and it is still a crime to belong to the community. And if caught, you could spend multiple years in prison. These are things that are considered taboo. This book covers topics such as homosexuality, incest, and there's also a level of secrecy and hypocrisy in it. But what is also interesting about this book is that even though the families or the people around Vivek can see some of this transition happening, they would rather not discuss it and rather sweep it under the carpet, and then it becomes too late. The characters around Vivek give us a glimpse into his life, into what has to happen in order to protect his life, and also the secrets that they have to keep, because they do know that Vivek being himself and being fully embracing of the LGBT community and being transgender could be a risk, a very grave risk. Emezi captures this beautifully in this book because it is not in a sense very preachy, but she just tells a story of somebody struggling with coming to terms with who he wants to be and whether he will be accepted not only by his family but the community in which he lives. We are also familiar that this is not usually common in African literature, and it's only in recent years that more books have begun to emerge in this topic or to discuss this subject, such as Under the Udala Tree by Chinelo Okparanta, or The Great Lives, or The Lives of Great Men by Chike Frankie Odozion. Because we know writing about these things can also be a risk. We know that Romeo Oregon, who won the 2017 Brunel International African Poetry Prize, was attacked in Nigeria when it was discovered that he was part of the LGBT community. But what such books like Vivek Oji do is that they begin the discussion. They open up minds and they make us have an understanding of what happens or how the fears and all aspects of this community go through. I hope that you will enjoy and read The Death of Vivek Oji, and it will incite a discussion. Thank you.